rolling. Quiet, please. And action.
See the world differently. See it from behind and above the Ford Bronco. Because horses of a feather like to stick together with each other and fly around looking at the world. How's that?
That's me, Daniel Stacks, #1 fan of John Bronco.
It's hotter than half of Georgia out here. You think maybe I can get like an agua with some bubbles in it, you know, like something like a Topo Chico?
And that's legendary Ford Motor Company pitchman, John Bronco.
I'll get it, John.
And you're probably wondering, how the heck did we get here? Well, I'll tell you. By day, I'm the archivist for the Ford Motor Company, and by night, I'm the host of
The Broncast.
Welcome to the Broncast, Bronketeers. At home, I have my own archive, and I host a series from my apartment dedicated to all things John Bronco, the greatest pitchman of all time.
Bronco.
So here are John's top tags from the 70s, as voted on by you, the viewers.
This truck's tougher than your mama's daddy. So hit the road. It's got my name on it, so you know it plays dirty. Yes, baby. It's meaner than a wet panther you forgot to invite to your birthday party. Ah. That's Ford. Built Texas tough.
But did you know that despite starring in over 80 commercials, many of which he wrote and directed himself,
Throw some bikes up on the roof.
this man does not have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Well, that's all about to change. I've got the application right here. I've already filled out all the easy parts, so off we go. In what mediums did the artist work? Television, check. Film, check. Books and radio, check and check. Comedy. Well, there were his Vegas years.
So I say to the guy, I don't know, but the Pope was driving. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming out.
Children's programming? Well, who can forget John's breakfast cereal from the early 80s?
Who's ready for breakfast?
Get up with super flavors. This bucket Bronco's gonna kick you out of bed with an oat crunch and a hint of sharp cheddar and pineapple cherry flavored gummy horseshoes. With super flavors, get ready to shred the roof of your mouth. With super flavors.
The FDA found emulsifiers in Broncos and pulled it from the shelves. Any regrets?
Regrets? No, sir. Turns out emulsifiers are very effective in dispersing oil spills. We rebranded and sold huge quantities to the Coast Guard, made a fortune. Besides, nobody was hurt. Some people had mild irritation on the roof of their mouths, which, to be fair, we mentioned in the jingle.
Get ready to shred the roof of your mouth.
We don't have to mention that part in the application. But interestingly, that commercial was such a hit that it led to the Saturday morning cartoon John Bronco Mysteries, a show that unpacked government conspiracies in a way that kids could enjoy.
I don't think we're authorized to be here, John.
Oh, yeah? Well, tell it to that guy.
Many cartoons of that era used what's called a laugh track. There was obviously no audience, so it was up to John to determine where the laughs should be.
My Bronco computer showing that we would be unlikely to prevail in a fight with that alien, or certainly not one so well armed. Sorry, no time for great jokes. Grrr, Tigre no like extraterrestrials. Yeah, me neither, Tigre. I prefer plain old terrestrials.
Say, boys, why don't we get the UFO out of here? Hey, where's my laughs?
John wrote every episode himself, and not sure if you could tell he voiced all the characters, except for his girlfriend, Bo Derek, who left him immediately after this episode was recorded. Oh, the best part was always the lesson at the end.
Listen up, Ninos. Aliens are no laughing matter. Now, if you see one, stand your ground. Do not run. Back away slowly and maintain eye contact as long as you possibly can. Now, if that don't work, you just punch them in the nose, just boom! But make sure you got gloves on, because you never know what the skin's made out of. Until next time, I'm John Bronco.
Next criteria, civic participation and contribution to the community. Well, John played a part in a children's literacy program at the 1968 Global Fair in San Antonio. Ford hired Canadian sibling puppeteers Irv and Tony Crabb to create a kids' show featuring John Bronco to be held inside Ford Pavilion.
Come on, Michael. Mr. Boondocker's just down the road. I'll drive. D-R-I-V-E drive. Let's go.
Well, it was 120 degrees that day. John was severely dehydrated from all the queso he had been eating, and while never actually being diagnosed as claustrophobic, he tended to become very disoriented when placed in tight spaces.
Where am I? Look, where am I? I can't get it off. I can't breathe. Oh! Now help me get this thing off. I can't breathe in here, man. Hey, Michael! Michael!
On top of all that, the epoxy resin they used to build the suit only became stronger in the heat.
The heat was hot, the glue was strong, and for some reason, he blamed it all on little Michael.
Come here, where are you?
It was a perfect storm.
Come here, come on, get this thing off. Hey, come here, where are you, boy? Get off me. Don't touch me now.
It was actually safer to just let the glue wear off than to try to cut him out of the costume. So they just let him go. I mean, this was the 60s.
Michael!
Funny bit of trivia, actually. Michael turned out to be legendary actor Michael Chiklis. He talked about the whole experience in a recent interview.
Look, if I ever have to do like a scene where I cry, all I have to do is think of John Bronco and that pup. Gina, I thought we weren't supposed to talk about the puppet.
Candidate must have longevity in his field spanning 5+ decades. So we got the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, but then he disappeared. We need something in present day, which means we need to find John. Bronco, John. John Bronco was a very popular name in the early 70s due to his fame, for both boys and girls. This might take a while. Hi, I'm calling, trying to reach John Bronco. Yep, sorry, ma'am. Female John Bronco. Hi, I'm trying to reach John Bronco. Yep, sorry, Your Honor. Judge John Bronco. I guess they just pour cement around the star, and then it's in the sidewalk. That was my mom. Sorry to bother you, sir. Wait. Can you say I'm tougher than your mama's daddy?
I'm tougher than your mama's daddy. No, I don't. Who is it?
It's you.
No, bye.
No,
Goodbye.
no,
Bye.
no, don't hang up. Don't. Holy. That was totally him. So I've been calling that number and leaving messages. But then I came home and I found a message on my machine.
I'm gonna make this real simple, friend. John Bronco is gone. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Vanished like a fart in the wind. A tumbleweed. Disappeared in a puff of smoke. Now mark my words, you will never find him. Oh shoot, that's my line. Hold on. How do I get this? Hello? Is this Postmates again? I've been waiting for my fajitas for dang near 2 hours. I can't keep explaining where I live to you guys. Off I-87, exit 6, go up to the end of Barboa Place, then up the Fire Road past the old mill. Count 7 telephone poles, then left at the tall Douglas fir. I'm in the yurt just below that. And if I ain't there, just scream my name, John Bronco. I'll be there in a jiff. I get them dang fajitas here, plus some extra chips. Heck, you could have stopped at every house in Rio Rancho, New Mexico by now.
We found John Bronco. By the way, it's a pretty long drive, so I'm just gonna suggest that we listen to a John Bronco audiobook. You know, back in the 70s, John recorded a series of audiobooks. Well, he didn't read them per se, more just recounted them from memory. Here we go. Moby Dick, a classic. I think you'll agree.
So it was this big white whale. He was real big, like crazy big, see? Most whales are black, but this whale now, well, he was all white. He was like an albino whale. And then there was this guy, Ahab, and Ahab knew, man, straight away. He said, I got to kill this guy. So he's out there, he's on the deck, got his telescope out. He's searching around, looking around, and he's getting real mad. He's like, hey, man, this ocean's so big, how the hell am I supposed to find one stupid whale? You try to do it. And then these teenagers, they was out on this raft, just splashing around, had feet and hands in the water. And then Moby Dick comes around. He's just going, dun, 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 dun.
At some point, John started mixing in a movie that he had recently seen.
Dun, 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 dun. And then Ahab's like, hey, you gotta close these beaches. Mayor Queepeg's like, what? I can't close these beaches, man. It's 4th of July weekend. So then all of a sudden, Moby Dick's got this big oxygen tank lodged right in his mouth. So Ahab just points his gun at Moby Dick's face and he says, smile, you son of a bitch. Boom! There's a huge explosion. Then whale parts just start raining all over the place. All over Roy Schneider and Ahab. And, well, that was the end of Moby Dick. And I think that's the end of our story.
Is that 6 telephone poles or...
Hey, man, you got my fajitas?
I think that's him. Well, hi, I'm Daniel Stacks. I'm the archivist for the Ford Motor.
And all the people said, is this not the son of David?
Yeah, it's the new Bronco, in the flesh.
I thought when I skipped town, man, and maybe they just canceled the whole thing, you know?
Oh, no. The launch was quite successful.
They do a commercial?
Well, yeah.
Are you serious, man? Really?
Yeah, it's a new car.
Oh, you got it with you? Well, come on, man, let's see it. Bring it up.
Yeah, of course.
You got to put in your passcode, man.
Sorry, 1111.
Something that acts like it's been out here before. The all
Okay,
new
all right, that's it. I've seen enough.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yes, it's real cool. God damn, man, what was I thinking? I just thought driving off into the sunset was a cool move, you know? It's like the cowboy move, just so cinematic. I could just hear the soundtrack playing in my head right now, man. God! What, you got cameras here? What, you making like a documentary film or something? You some kind of stalker?
No, I'm a historian. I've got all your props and wardrobe from your old commercials from the archives.
Oh, God. Hey, man, what kind of lens you got on this frame, huh? You know what? It don't matter. Just let me walk into a wide frame and then cut to my close-up once I hit my mark, okay? All right? Yes! Come on! All right, let's go. We're gonna make a commercial! Oh, God! Yes!
This will work for the Walk of Fame.
Oh! Hey! Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Introducing the all-new Ford Bronco.
Yes, that's it. Introducing the all-new Ford Fiesta.
Bronco.
How's this look? I look sexy? Introducing the all-new Ford... Shoot, line?
Bronco.
Right, yeah, got it. Okay, cut, back to one. What about this, man?
It's a little unnatural, John.
Introducing the new Ford... Oh, hold on, I forgot something in there. Man, I think I got a cramp.
You need anything? You want a water or a banana?
What?
Just checking on you, John.
I mean, there's definitely some pieces in there, you know? Maybe you just, like, cut it up a little bit, you know? Put a little music in it. Something like that. I don't think I got it anymore, man. I think this golden goose has been cooked, man.
No, John, what? Look, why don't we start you off pitching something smaller? Work our way up to the Bronco.
Damn, come on, man. I mean, I'm John Bronco. You know, I pitch Broncos, man. What else am I gonna pitch around here, huh? Rocks? Sky, man? Come on, Daniel.
Trust me, we can start with some mom and pop shops, you know? People that could really use someone like you. Trust me, I'll find them on the gram.
What's that?
It's a social media app. It's people post pictures and their business. You know what? I'll take care of it. I'll find it. Okay. Why don't you hang tight or okay, yeah. All right, yeah. Let's give John 5. Let's give John 5.
Camp's Pizza. Quality pizza from the birthplace of pizza, Powder Springs, Georgia. Turn the next card, I can't read it. Adventures by Kelly, find us on Facebook. What's Facebook? Leone is called the Italian Ice King in California for a reason. He murdered the last Italian Ice King and took the throne. No, I'm just kidding. He makes the best Italian ices in California. Panhandle Polar Air HVAC Company is the best polar company in all of Florida, in Sneeze, Florida anyway. Calliope Candle Works has the best scent around. They're working on a John Bronco candle right now. You know what it's gonna smell like? Chicken mole enchiladas. Pacific Dream Seafood. You know, I had a dream myself last night. Woolly Beast Natural Lumberjack Beard Oil. Damn, this smells good, Dan. I'm like, for real, man. Here, you want some of this? Ooh. That was this red-headed, like mermaid, man. She was just kind of hanging out. And there was this crab, man, this Jamaican crab. V. Miller Meats believes in whole animal butchery. Now, what does that mean? It means they'll give you any part of the animal, even the lips.
Yeah, that's right.
Just sitting there hitting these little clam shells, just like bongos, man. So come on down to V. Miller Meats, whole animal butchery, and get whatever you want, including the lips. Located at 1696 Thousand Oaks Boulevard, Thousand Oaks, California. Maverick Hotel, Eugene, Oregon. Consider Bardwell Farms in Parlett, Vermont. Candler Park, Baton Rouge, Kansas City, Albany, and Honolulu! Ha! I'm back! Who has my hat?
I do.
Let's do this. Where's that Bronco? You know, I've often said there is nothing better for the inside of a man than the outside of a Bronco. And cut. Oh, man! Wow! Unbelievable!
That was great.
Wow, it was, wasn't it?
That's the stuff.
That's the stuff, man. It is the stuff. Unbelievable, man. Hey, Sabrina, you were amazing. Paul, you were amazing. Sound guy, thank you for getting all that sound and on down. I'm just gonna get me some of these chips and some of these chili cheese puffs, a couple mamas here, and I'll leave that water for y'all. And hey, look, I'm not good at saying goodbyes in English, so I'm just gonna say adios.
Wait, John, that was just one shot. We still have the rest of the script. That was my car. John Bronco just stole my Bronco. Sabrina, I'm gonna need a ride home. I lost my car, I lost John, and now I'd never be able to complete the Walk of Fame application. All that history and nothing to show for it. Wait a sec.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Boom! Bronco.
John.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Go Bronco, go. It's gonna be insane. We're going on terrain. So grab your 4x4s. Gonna take off all the doors. There's plenty of features that you'll enjoy. So buckle up there, cowboy.
It's a great video. A buddy of mine sent me that.
Oh, thanks. It's a commercial I made with John Bronco.
John Bronco's the man. I love him.
Went viral.
Of course it went viral. He's the greatest pitch man of all time. Are you submitting him for the Walk of Fame?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because he's more than a pitch man, you know?
Number 80.
He even has his own cookbook.
I have his cookbook. Dude, that queso recipe, the best. He's a shoo-in for this. I've been here like 5 times, and I honestly, I don't think they even know who I am, which is crazy. I mean, you know who I am.
Yeah. You're, Jonathan Taylor Thompson.
Number 81.
That's me. Gotta go. Good luck.
Likewise.
Right this way, sir.
I know, I've been here before.
Dan, it's John Bronco. I just wanted you to know how grateful I was to be back in the saddle again. You know, I gotta say something. Now, the only stars that matter are the ones up in the sky, brother. A sidewalk of fame, well, there ain't no sidewalks where we're going, friend. No such thing as fame, neither. Now, you gotta get those boots dirty. Experience the world for yourself. Sometimes you gotta get lost to get found, know what I mean? Say it, that's a good one. I would go write that one down. Until next time, my friend, JB.
Number 82. Congratulations.
Where's the John Bronco guy?
In the end, he was right. Awards and accolades are only temporary. But the spirit of John Bronco is forever.
All right, now, here we go. Get lost to get found. Woo! Don't need no maps, don't need no signs. Just gonna follow these dotted lines, 'cause you know. And then the horse looks at the bartender and he says, buddy, you read my mind. Don't need no money. If they don't have Broncos in heaven, then you can send me straight to hell. Now, you know we like to have a good time on this show, but peanut allergies, taking the helium out of a balloon, velociraptors, hitting somebody with a chain is no laughing matter. Let's go
Hey, can I get a Topo Chico or something?
living by the code.
Tap water?
I don't know, just a few thousand people with severe face swelling. That's all.
I'm thinking maybe if I dropped the Austin and I just did Brian Green, I'd have a better chance.
Trust your instincts.
It was traumatizing. The music, that puppet. I still have nightmares about it, you know.
Just need my tacos and some taco sauce, 'cause you know I'm a man on the open road.
Go, go, Bronco mode. It's gonna be insane. We're going all terrain. Grab your 4x4. We're gonna take off all the doors. There's plenty of features you'll enjoy. So buckle up there, cowboy. Go, go, Bronco mode. Go, go, Bronco mode. Bronco mode. Go, go, Bronco mode. It's gonna be insane. We're going all terrain. Grab your 4x4. We're gonna take off all the doors. There's plenty of features you'll enjoy. So buckle up there, cowboy. Go, go,